Drugs are chemicals that affect the body and brain. Different drugs can have different effects. Some effects of drugs include health consequences that are long-lasting and permanent. They can even continue after a person has stopped taking the substance. There are few ways a person can take drugs, including injection, inhalation, and ingestion. The effects of drug on the body can depend on how the drug is delivered. For example, the injection of drugs indirectly into the bloodstream has an immediate impact, while ingestion has a delayed effect. But all misuse of drugs affect the brain. They cause large amounts of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate our emotion, motivation, and feelings of pleasure. To flood the brain and produce a high, eventually, drugs can change how the brain works and interfere with a person's ability to make choices, leading to intense cravings and compulsive drug use. Over time, this behavior can turn into substance dependency or drug addiction. Today, more than 7 million people suffer from an illicit drug disorder, and 1 in 4 deaths result from illicit drug use. In fact, more deaths, illnesses, and disabilities are associated with drug abuse than any other preventable health condition. People suffering from drug and alcohol addiction also have a high risk of unintentional injuries, accidents, and domestic violence incidences.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Lolu, Laju. Open face. Abani Kagaya. Open come on. You are under. Afa. Open your eyes. Omo, open. Last one, no,
Jesus Christ.
Other effects of drug addictions include a weak immune system, increasing the risk of illness and infection. Your heart condition range from abnormal heart rate to heart attack and collapsed vein and blood vessels, infection from injected drugs, nausea and abnormal pain, which can also lead to changes in appetite and weight loss. It will increase and strain on the liver, which puts you at risk of significant liver damage or liver failure. Seizure, stroke, mental confusion and brain damage, lung disease which will damage your lungs, problem with memory, attention and decision making, which make daily living more difficult. Global effects of drug on the body, such as breast development in men, increase your body temperature, which can lead to other health problems and eventually death. In order to curtail this menace, all hands must be on desk. Parents and world ought to live up to their responsibilities, and the governments and authorities need to create more awareness and sensitization media like this one for the youth